Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the tier list for the top 10 best EZAs of 2025. Yep, it's the end of the year. Time to start doing these top 10 lists. Thank you to Dokkan Stats for providing this. So for my criteria, I will say 10 out of 10 EZA design would be S++. Let's say S would be the tier below. Then we got A. Then we got B+. Then after that, anything below B+ is probably going to be like a F, more or less, to get that understanding. But right now, we're going to start with the characters. So, we're only going through 2025 EZAs. And that will begin with those two, Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Kibu. We're not putting them on. If I had to say, for me, I would put, for my number 10, it's got to be HL Full Power Frieza. I'm a bigger fan for him than most people because he still does perform quite well to this day. Due to GDC power creep, he's not as good, but he's still pretty effective if he can use him in the right situations. He's pretty good. Out of the 10th anniversary LR EZs, he's one of the better options. And now, let's go to the next ones. And that one would be Path to Power Kid Goku. I would probably put him in the same tier as him. He's still very good. He has great support. He has great synergy with specific teams that you can run him on. He could definitely get killed, but honestly, he has a decently great design that I actually do prefer overall from other ECAs of this year. He has performed quite well, considering that. Alright, let's go to number 7. And number 7 for me would be the Tech, Caulifla, and Kale units. I'll be throwing them A for number 7. What can I say? When they were released, they were pretty much like the best ECA character on release. They just stacked too fast, or they stacked way faster than most characters did. I think like turn 3 they're already like about 1 million defense instantly. It's like they stack quite fast. The reason I only have a 8 is because they haven't been given much support since the release. And in terms of the Universe 6, they haven't been getting much support since the Golden Week. But overall, they're still like one of the best, easiest of the entire year. People forget that. Their active skill is a heal, plus goes into Kefla, who is pretty solid throughout the year. So yeah, I consider that pretty good. Let's see. The next one I'm going to choose is for number 7. And that will be Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And he will be right next to them. What can I say? This character is just great overall. He's strong defensively, turn 1, which you do want in this day and age in terms of the content structure. You want a strong turn 1 unit. He does have that. Of course, he loses that effectiveness the following time you see him, but the turn 1, yeah, he could do it. He's quite strong, honestly. So what, after this would be the 5th unit, I guess. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that'd be 10, 9, 8, 7. So next would be 6 on this list. But yeah, Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, pretty good. Next, honestly, I'm a big fan of this character's EZA. Super 17, I'll put him in A. Considering he was a 0 on release, and now after his EZA, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of what they did. They brought back a character that most people would consider awful to the degree when he released. Fair enough, but this guy now, defensively, is very solid, especially now with Android 16 being a thing, with the monster support and GT bosses specifically being monstrous. There's not many flaws I could say um, about him. So yeah, we're going with that for number 5. No, 6. Alright. So the next one would be HLK Gohan. I would put you in S. So then that'd be... Yeah, number 5 would be HLK Gohan. Support, defensive mechanics he has. Of course he was going to be super good on release, but didn't realize how good he was going to be, man. Everything about him is just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. He's going to age gracefully, hopefully, from here on out. Because he's just solid overall. And before anyone attacks me, this is my personal top 10 EZAs of the year. But this character is pretty good. So he is at number 5. So number 4, we're going with Tech Sin Shenron. I don't know, man. They created a monster with that. Due to the simple fact that he's just a god turn 1. Which is what you want in this environment. Turn 1, he can't get killed that easily. He hits like, what, average, if I can recall, like 30, 40 million super attacks, and he can go up to like 3 per turn. He does damage. He can tank decently well. He's an amazing support for physical Omega Shenron. So yeah, he does the job he needs to be doing very well. Alright, so the next one for me would be AGL Golden Frieza. Where I can find him. There you are. This is easy. Yeah. Yeah, this EZA is just insane. For being number 3, that's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, so let's go to my top 2 EZAs of the year that I personally like the most. Number 2 would be the not tag, but the Super Saiyan Force from the 7th anniversary. And my number 1 favorite EZA of the year. Should it be a shock to anyone? No, not really. It's the it's the androids. One of the best EZAs of all time. I mean, personally, I thought they were going to fumble the androids due to some effect of them having an act skill that is basically a ghost gesture, but no, they didn't do it. They actually made them really, really, really strong. And then Attack Force, they're just aging gracefully, especially with that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta opponent of their kit. It's not easy to get killed at all with that unit by any means. I mean, the more difficult content they release, yeah, it will happen. But at the moment, it's not that easy to get them killed. But yeah, in terms of my personal top 10 TRs, EZAs, or not just TRs, but LRs too, this is my personal list of my favorite EZAs of the year. These guys just perform way better than even imagined what I thought they would. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.